Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Dr. Felix and I am your EB-1 and EB-2 strategy coach. Today's episode is one of the most important ones in your EB-1 journey. So today we'll be looking at how to write letters that prove that you have played a leading or a critical role for organizations with a distinguished reputation. You see, this single criterion can make or break your EB-1 petition, because USCIS wants to see not just what title you had, but how indispensable your achievements and contributions were to the organization's success. So in this video, I will give you a simple bulletproof framework for writing these letters, exactly the order your recommender should follow. And by the end of this video, you will know how to produce letters that speak powerfully, read professionally, and convince officers that you truly belong among the top few percent in your field. So, the step one is the introduction of your recommender. Every great letter begins with credibility. Every great letter begins with credibility. Your recommender must start by saying who they are and why their opinion carries weight. And I would like to give you few examples to be practical. So they can say something along this line: my name is Francis Agbo, and I serve as the Director of Surveillance, Research and Monitoring and Evaluation at the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, NACA. You see, that one line already tells USCIS this is a senior leader speaking, not a peer, not a friend, not a junior leader, but someone whose word matters. Then add a short credential sentence, something along this line: with over 15 years of leadership in public health program management, I have supervised numerous technical advisors across federal ministries. What this does is that it builds authority and trust before they ever mention your name as recommended. Next, the letter introduces you, the recommended. The writer should clearly state the following. Number one, they should state your full name. Number two, they should state your job title. Number three, they should state the duration and nature of your professional relationship. And number four, they should comment why they are qualified to comment on your work. For example, they can say something like this: I am writing to recommend Mr. Ajale Koko, who served as a technical advisor on mainstreaming and capacity building under my supervision at NACA from 2012 to 2025. In this capacity, I observed his professional growth and his exceptional leadership across multiple national HIV response projects. This positions you within a real working context and shows the recommender has first-hand knowledge, and that is key. Before describing your role, the recommender must establish that the organization itself has a distinguished reputation. So, for example, they can say something like this: NACA is a federal agency responsible for coordinating Nigeria's national HIV response, partnering with global bodies such as PEPFAR, UNAIDS, and the World Health Organization. The agency oversees a national program valued at over $1 billion annually and operates across 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. That single paragraph gives the officer context. This is not a local company. This is a national powerhouse. And once that is clear, your role automatically sounds more consequential. Now, let us move to the heart of the letter, that is describing how you led or how you were critical to the success of this particular organization. And here is the model that I normally use and I would like you to use. Number one, your recommender needs to define the scope of your responsibility. They need to show your strategic influence, and they also need to quantify your outcomes. USCIS likes quantification. They will say something along this line: Mr. Francis played a central leadership role in formulating the national mainstreaming strategy that integrated HIV education and prevention into 15 federal ministries. He coordinated multi-agency technical teams, developed national training curricula, and oversaw implementation across 36 states. His frameworks became the national model adopted by the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Defense. Then the recommender can add a statement of indispensability, something along this way. His ability to bridge technical design and government operations made his contributions critical to NACA's nationwide success. That is the kind of specificity USCIS wants to see. That is actions, scope, and then impact. Next, the letter should compare your performance to others in similar roles in your field to demonstrate extraordinary ability. So the recommender could say something along this line: during my tenure, I supervised several advisors with comparable educational backgrounds and job descriptions. Yet, Mr. Francis' performance consistently exceeded that of his peers. While others struggled to achieve baseline compliance, his programs exceeded national targets and introduced innovations later adopted by other ministries. This comparative language is gold. USCIS wants you to be compared with other people in your field. It shows USCIS that your excellence is not typical, it is exceptional. Phrases that work beautifully and some of these phrases. These are some of the phrases that I normally use in my letters. Far surpassed expectations for his grade level, regularly outperformed peers with more years of experience, was rewarded internally as the most innovative strategist on the team. These comparisons anchor your achievement in measurable superiority, and that is key. It is very, very important to be shown as someone that is superior to his peers. Finally, every letter should close with a direct and confident recommendation that connects your past impact to your eligibility for EB-1. So your recommender can say something along this line: given his record of national level leadership and his critical contributions to programs that shaped Nigeria's public health landscape, I strongly and unreservedly recommend Mr. Francis for classification as an individual of extraordinary ability under the EB-1 category. His expertise, innovation, and leadership have been and will continue to be of immense value to any national or international institution he serves. And that is how you end with authority and conviction. So now I'd like us to recap the winning structure a little bit before I end this video. Number one, you need to introduce the recommender so that they can show their authority. Number two, introduce the recommended, their name, title, and relationship. Number three, describe the organization. You need to actually prove their distinguished reputation. Number four, highlight leadership and impact. You need to show measurable contributions. Number five, you need to compare the recommended to their peers in the field. Show why this person is extraordinary. Why are they rare and exceptional? Number six, end with a strong EB-1 recommendation. If your letters follow this exact sequence, USCIS officers will find it easy to grasp the scale of your impact and your standing in the field. If you found this video useful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a colleague, a friend preparing their EB-1A. And don't forget to download my free leading and critical role letter template pack linked below. It includes model paragraphs and formatting tips to help you craft professional, convincing letters. Now remember this: titles don't win EB-1A cases. Impact, clarity, and credible storytelling do. If you need help writing a compelling EB-1 petition, please send an email to admin@iofx.com, or if you like your petition to be reviewed, you have written your EB-1 or EB-2 petition and you want us to review your petition, we are ready to do that. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.